2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson, and with me. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Johnson, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the Heat, Dwight Howard out there with Davis. And it's Payton in at the 1. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
Pass to Baylor. Got a piece of it. Johnson on the wing. Rebound by the Heat. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Howard with the ball. Embiid covers. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Another slam in the career of Dwight Howard. He's done that a few times.
Pass to Jordan. From the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Payton. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He can still do this. Explosive finish by Howard.
Pass to Embiid. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Count the basket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Dumars passes to Davis. To the inside. And that one's good. Dumars.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
Jordan against Payton. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jordan. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. Malone. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range, by and large, they took some really good shots.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
A line change here for Miami. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Unseld. Pass to Hardaway. That one is off. Good work defensively by Lillard. To the paint. Here's Sharman. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Hardaway. Kicks it to George. Puts up a three. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Paul George.
And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. The Heat in second.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Here's Hardaway. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York. Bosh, the pass to George. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway up top. He's scoreless. And that one's good.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Now here's Lillard. .50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Gasol. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Such a refined in-between game. Gasol will drain this one on you all night.
Pass to Hardaway. Rebound by the Bulls.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Sharman, defended by Hardaway. To the right side. Here's Mikan, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Miami Heat 10. The Bulls 18.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Miami ball.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Jordan in a two-guard. Pass to Dumars. Shot clock at 5. The three. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. Chicago leading. Over to the wing. Back to Jordan. Here's Johnson. And here's Jordan. Guarded by Howard. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Jordan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Michael
Jordan's got 5.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Pass to Johnson. From 13, good as the jump shot falls. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Howard. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Joel Embiid.
Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Jones, he's checked in for Miami.
I respect how Dwight has adapted his game over the years. Started out as a rookie superstar and becoming a well-seasoned veteran. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Jones. Back to Payton from 20 feet. It's good. And here's Johnson. 13 points in the win against Dallas.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Here's Malone. Takes one from 10 feet.
The nasty streak is coming out for Anthony Davis, taking pride on the defensive end.
Payton passes to Jones. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
For your Heat dancers.
Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Anthony Davis on top.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Pass to Kuzi. Here's Malone. Knocked away. In transition, here they come. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Payton. Knocks down the long J. Payton's got 7 points.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Kuzi. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Jones. Here's Davis. Second chance effort. And Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. Artest. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Right wing. Pass to Bird. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Bird's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Payton. He has 7. Artest can't get it to go.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
A rebound by Baylor.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Kuzi, pass to Embiid. There goes Embiid. And Davis with the block. And so Davis will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. Misses off the right iron.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
From downtown. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Here's our test. Goes back up. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's the hard work you love to see from a star like AD. Never gave up on the play.
Here's Malone. And again, Chicago no good.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Pass to Malone. Gets hauled in by the Heat. Payton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
From Gary Payton.
Here's Kuzi, defended by Jones. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Jordan. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. Jordan's got 10 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago came ready to play. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. And that's a wrap for our halftime show, the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miami trailing. We've got Davis. He's out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Dumars in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Payton with a steal. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Out of bounds. Heat ball.
And Miami has possession. 4-point game.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Jordan. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Fast break. Here come the Heat. That one drops for him. Baylor's got his second bucket of the night.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Embiid. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
2 strong points from Embiid. His MO is to own the painted area.
Payton passes to Davis. Now here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Jordan. Knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Johnson. Here's Malone. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Outside Payton. Outside Davis. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
Tremendous defensive effort from Dwight Howard. He knows how to get the job done on that end.
Davis misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. Paul George, he's checked in for Miami. Hardaway comes in for Payton. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds.
Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. Fifth on the list, Chicago.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Pass to Howard. George has the open look. Again, the Heat misses.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Outside Johnson. Back to Lillard. From behind the arc. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Now Hardaway. Ooh, poked away. Outside Johnson. Pass to Lillard. Inside. Here's DeBusschere, defended by Hardaway. And it's Bird missing.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
George outside. Clock at 6. Here's Dumars. The rebound by DeBusschere.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Oh, rejected by Howard. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Chicago ball.
The Heat making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. The Bulls making a switch here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The Heat making a switch here.
Heat youth dancers, everyone. Show them some support.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's Mikan with the 10-footer, and that one's long.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Hardaway. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
Lillard passes to Mikan. Gasol in the high post. Davis on him. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Lillard can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
The 3, Hardaway drops in the 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Hardaway against Lillard. Pass to Mikan. .36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Artest. Off the mark there with a 3. Chicago trailing here. For three, here's Lillard. Howard grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Lillard. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Gotta do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job brushing off the...
It goes! Are you kidding me?
That's how you beat the clock. Unreal. A bomb at the buzzer whips the crowd into a frenzy right at the stroke of halftime.
3/4 of play and a close one here.
36.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Hey fans, it's time to stand and make some noise.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls. Kuzi pass to Jordan, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the call, Miami with the foul. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
The Heat with the lead. Payton passes to Bosch. Knocks it loose. Outside Payton. Tries a 10-footer. Not going to go that time. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Karl Malone.
And the Bulls lead by 1.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Down low. Dumars misses.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Back to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Magic Johnson.
And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Dumars passes to Payton. Over to the left wing. Miami, no good that time either. The Bulls shooting 41% in this game. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Foul. Chris Bosch. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th.
Joel Embiid.
Here's Johnson.
Larry Bird.
Second chance shot. Here's Malone. Rebound by the Heat.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Baylor pass to Payton. Here's Unseld, covered by Johnson. Pass to Dumars. Over Jordan. And right through it goes!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Bird, that's good.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Dumars passes to Baylor. Pass to Dumars. Over Jordan. And they'll get another chance. Here's Unseld. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's Jordan. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Miami trailing.
Timeout.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Miami calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Larry Bird.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. So it's Chicago now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. To the middle. Johnson. And the shot's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Bird. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Second team foul.
Both good from the line that time.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Jordan. The 3 is up. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Miami calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Johnson against Hardaway to the paint. Left side Davis. There's the block. And he recovers it.
Gotta be careful how you guard Davis. Given his size, he uses it to absorb contact.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Now at the line, Anthony Davis.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Offensive board. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Davis. Rebound by the Bulls. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jordan. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here comes the break. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
We We've got 1:08 left in the game. Johnson against Hardaway. Outside Johnson. Here's Malone. Shoots over Davis. Davis with the defensive effort.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
And here are the Bulls now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. From deep. Bird, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Davis, the pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Johnson. Hardaway, no good. Johnson with it. This one belongs to Chicago. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong...
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Garnett out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Drexler. Then there's West. And it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, we've got Baylor. Howard is out there with Davis. Then there's Dumars, and it's Payton in at point guard. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game 2 of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do.
Drexler passes to Worthy. Olajuwon against Howard. Garnett high post. Just 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Shooting one. Great size and scoring ability. Hakeem, a tough assignment defensively. Drawing whistles, drawing fouls, nothing new for him.
Shooting for Indiana.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Clark, you know him well, the Pacers, winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Drexler inside, covered by Dumars. And it's Drexler missing. Dumars with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Dumars is such an outstanding combo guard. He has no weaknesses in his game and is the kind of hard-nosed player that any team would appreciate.
And he's good on the second. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. West up on top, defended by Payton, and it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Payton finds Davis. Here's Howard. Another shot, and he makes good on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's West. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hayden passes to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
West kicks to Drexler. Baylor against Worthy. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hayden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Timeout charged to the Pacers.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Heat. The Pacers in 5th.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise.
Here's Garnett. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Halliburton. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Mourning. Buries it from three-point range. Dumars got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Worthy. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton against Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Monroe with it. Hardaway picks him up. .130 left to play in the first quarter. From 12 feet out, the Pacers pull it in. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
On the wing, Hardaway. 5 on the clock, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And they also show up top 5 in team scoring. You like the execution, that ability to finish.
You talked about their best in the league three-point percentage, and it has as much to do with their system, Greg, as their shooters. They know how to get guys open on the perimeter. On the wing, Worthy. Defended by George. The shot's good from Worthy. Worthy's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tell you what, that's got to get Hardaway fired up. He loves capping off those alley-oops like that.
Monroe, the bounce pass. Here's Worthy. They get it back. Here's Mourning. Some solid defense from Bosch.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Passes it to Unseld. It's George on the wing. Lets it go with the three. Shays with the rebound. Shoots the three. That one, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
With the score,
Pacers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
14. The Pacers, 15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So with George on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Jones is out there with Payton. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Howard. And it's Davis in at the 4 spot. Drexler dishes to Garnett. Wide open shot is on the money. Garnett's got his first basket.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Drexler. Payton with some nice D.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Jones, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Inside, here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Really good decision from Jones that time. Excellent job finding the open teammates.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Drexler scanning the floor. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Bailey. Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Tyrese Halliburton.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed. Not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Payton passes to Davis. Back to Payton. Loads it up for Davis. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Artests, he's checked in for Miami. Hardaway comes in for Jones. The Pacers also with a sub. And Rose checked in for Halliburton. Hardaway with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Yeah, how about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Indiana. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hardaway passes to Baylor. Back to Hardaway. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to West. Poke loose. 6 on the shot clock. Thurman passes to West. Here's Thurman. He's guarded by Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. To the middle. Here's Artest. Drexler with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Baylor. And another shot. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Drexler. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Artest.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Monroe outside and stolen by Payton. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pacers trailed by 12. Feeds it to West. Good, nice job down low.
Jerry West.
West has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Baylor. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here is Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Baylor. Over Garnett. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Garnett's length really helps him contest shots. He's effective at using that length.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie, it was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. With an excellent team performance in the second quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Joe Dumars displaying his skills.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. You've got West. Worthy out there with Garnett. Then it's Drexler. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. The lead now in single digits. Worthy's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Indiana. Drexler against Hardaway. Over Drexler. And that one hits back iron.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
West can't hit. Oh, Heat leading by 8. Down low. Heat. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Payton's got 7.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
And the pass to West. Over Payton. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 8.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
It's time to get out of your
Both
seat.
teams changing it up here.
It's T-shirt time.
Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. You look at the Pacers. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
When I look at Indiana, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Here's Drexler. Payton gets the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Worthy, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Worthy got hit, but doesn't stop for a whistle. Just plays through the contact.
Dumars the pass to Payton. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Drexler. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting them get in that tight.
Outside Baylor. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Worthy with the defensive effort.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
Dumars the pass to Payton. It's blocked. Now Worthy. He's got 10. Pass to Shea. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Shays has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's 2-on-1. For the tie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Joe Dumars.
It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Clyde Drexler getting jiggy with it. Nice little move that time, baiting the defender in tight and drawing the foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Morning's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Worthy against George. Passes to Dumars. 6 to shoot. Over Drexler. Gets a hand on it. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 6.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Pass to Shea. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead. Halliburton passes to Morning. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively and defensively. He's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Jones checked in for Miami. Indiana also making some changes. West comes in for Clyde Drexler. And Monroe subbed in for Halliburton. Davis kicks to Hardaway. Shoots over Monroe. Davis on the follow. He's got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And it's Worthy in the corner. to Monroe. There's the pass to Shades. Back to Monroe. Over Hardaway. And the shot is long. The Heat leading by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Yeah, this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Pass to Jones. Launches from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's West. Here's Thurman. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Monroe, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Miami. He dishes it to Dumars. Hardaway against Monroe. Kicks it out to Jones. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 4th assist in this one.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Here's Thurman. He's guarded by Howard. Shot clock at 6. Thurman passes to West. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Dumars. Outside, Davis. Back to Dumars. Passes it to Howard. Kicks it to Dumars. Knocked loose. It's stolen by West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Pass to Unseld. Taylor up top. Clock at 6. Dumars against Drexler. It's rebounded by Indiana. Olajuwon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Hardaway passes to Howard. Outside Dumars. It's rebounded by Indiana. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Well, Heat leading by 8. Now, here's Dumars. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Garnett. The dish now to Drexler. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Unseld. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kevin Garnett.
It's on Kevin Garnett.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Payton. Offensive rebound.
The power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the
Kevin
foul.
Garnett. Second personal foul.
Free throw good from Baylor.
Second team foul.
And so Baylor nails both of them. And these days, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. And it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Payton from outside. Rebound by Drexler. Pacers trailed by 11. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Unseld. Defended by Garnett. No good. Drexler outside. And there's the pass to Halliburton. Garnett with it. Tries it from 19. And right through it goes.
Kevin
Garnett's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Back to Dumars. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They've played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
As interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And it's Indiana's ball. They trail by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that one.
Boy, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Jones looking for an opening. And so it's the Heat winning this one. Even early on in this one. Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.
Your first finalist is the Random Wizard for hopping over one defender to...
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Nets. for the Boston Celtics. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Robinson in at the 4. And for the Celtics, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Duncan in at the 4-man position. These teams have been steamrolling the competition of late. Richard, what's the biggest streak one of your teams ever went on?
Oh, well, that's tough because we won 10 games in a row in the postseason with the Nets, and then I won 10 games in a row in the postseason with the Cavs in 2016 and 17. I think the longest streak I ever went on was 14 in a row with the Nets.
Here's Wade. Pass to Robinson. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Yep, count it.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the inside. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
James deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Wade launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Duncan. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Jokic passes to James. Here's Jokic. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Nets. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Wade, the pass to James. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound.
Boston foul. Tim Duncan. First personal foul.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Eaton.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Here's Jokic. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Outside Robinson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's James. Doesn't go for him.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander against James. The rebound by the Nets. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
more than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Jokic passes to Robinson. Misses from short range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Timeout. Brooklyn calls timeout. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Got a line change here for Boston.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. In the third spot, the Celtics. Fifth best, the Nets.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Pass to Wade. A minute 37 left to play in the first. Pettit, good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Iverson. Top of the key. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Wade. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wade's got his second bucket on the night.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Iverson. Got a piece of it. Here's Wade. He had 19 points in the win against Washington.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Iverson passes to Gilmore. Here's McHale. No points yet. Pass to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. And counted from 12 feet.
As a jump shooter, Westbrook is very comfortable hunting from mid-range.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Irving.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Julius Irving. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Nets out in front, leading by 4.
That's the end of the first
We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
12. The Nets. 16.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Hayes is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Stockton in at the 2. Here's Leonard, who pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Here's Stockton. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Eden. Inside. Shoots. Jokic. Boston with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.